For Asgard, Michael Jordan fans are the worst fans ever. They are the worst, and I'm going to show you why they are so bad. I can pause this thing. Uh, um, this guy. Look at this. Look at the saltiness here. Scotty is taller, has longer arms, and still couldn't mimic the salty man. They're salty. Oh my god. Look at this. How salty these Jordan fans are. Man, they're salty. Oh my goodness, man. They will hate on anyone that outdoes Jordan. They will hate on them. Imagine the comments regarding John Starks dunking on Jordan. Imagine the comments. I won't buy into this bashing Jordan against Pippen. Look at this. He dunked from the free throw line like 3 times, and 1 time he double pumped. Salty. They just worship this Jordan guy, man. Like, really? Why are you worshiping this guy for? Because he played a basketball, he dribbled a ball? Oh my god. This is only with Jordan fans. You don't see this type of behavior for any other real life human, athlete or celebrity. It is only with Jordan fans. Like, anyone who does better than Jordan, seen doing better than Jordan, is a threat to Jordan. They're going to hate and crumble them down. If it wasn't for the death of Kobe, so-called death of Kobe, guarantee you that these people would be ripping on Kobe right now. Kobe and LeBron. Just speaking of mainstream, they they will tear anyone down who's a threat. If Jordan was this great player, was the best ever, and he shouldn't be compared to anyone. You don't see this stuff in hockey. You don't see this stuff in the NFL. Only in that basketball and Jordan fans. Look at this. Jordan fans always want to bring up LeBron when a video has absolutely nothing to do with LeBron. They do this all the time with videos that have absolutely nothing to do with LeBron. Nothing. Jordan fans will mention his name every time. If they're not mentioning Jordan and worshiping this guy, they're mentioning LeBron and hating. Like, this is only with Jordan fans. Only with Jordan fans do this. Anyone hating on LeBron is always going to be a Jordan fan. I'm not saying you have to like him. I'm not saying you have to love him. I'm not saying you have to even hate him. But you don't see this type of behavior with any other player. Only with Jordan fans. My God, if LeBron, if you say LeBron is nowhere near Jordan, why do you keep mentioning him? You're only keeping him relevant by mentioning him. These Jordan fans are dumb. Dumb like a dog nutter. Why show Jordan? Dr. J did it, so to say Pippen did it to say it's easy, I don't believe that. It's not a hard move nonsense post. Look at this. Look at this. Scottie struggled on that dunk a little bit. Jordan had more. This is struggle? Is this struggling? That's struggling? He did that thing with ease, man. Ease. Only Jordan fans are going to bring up, oh, he's tall, he's this, just to protect Jordan. Look at this, Jordan fans. Jordan fans. They'll find anything that anyone else does to worship Jordan. It's funny that these Jordan fans never bring up the fact of how he struggled in Washington. He did nothing in Washington. This Jordan guy had to retire 3 times. Jordan guy apparently he had to retire 3 times. Well, LeBron is still in the league after 22 years. 3 times he retired, but no, they don't want to bring that up. But if it was LeBron who retired once or twice or 3 times, you know damn well they'd be bringing that up all the time against LeBron. Anything LeBron does, they're going to blow it up just so they can worship Michael Jordan. But Jordan sat in the air level with the rim. My goodness. Look at this, man. They just want to rip on anyone who excels better, who even, for the state of argument, comes close to Jordan. They want to tear them down. They say, oh, rings define you as a great player. So you bring up Bill Russell, they shoot Bill Russell down. They say stats define you as a great player. They bring up Wilt Chamberlain, and they shoot him down. They say skill defines you as a great player. They bring up Kobe. They shoot him down. They say, you mentioned how Pippen has 6 rings. They still shoot him down just to praise Jordan. When Jordan struggled without Pippen. If anything, Pippen had a better career, a way better career without Jordan than Jordan had without Pippen. This guy didn't even need to go that high, so why would he need to go high for? If he didn't need to, why is he going to go high for? People just want to worship Michael Jordan. These comments are hella cringe. Laugh my ass off. Jordan fans supposed to hop on and just give Pip his props, laugh out loud. Instead, they feel like Jordan is being attacked. Can't even have a sports discussion without them diabolically wigging out and give this guy a laughing face. So true. And type, so true. Jordan fans are the worst fans. Look at this, look at this, look at this. Pippen was a sidekick. Oh my goodness. He did nothing special in pro basketball. Grown men didn't fear Pippen. Who's fearing Jordan, man? Anyone who fears another man's a pussy. I don't give a damn. Anyone who fears another man is a pussy. You know, fear another man in a sport. Why are you fearing a man in another sport? You have 2 legs, 2 hands. You can run. You can jump. What's there to fear? It's just some bullshit talk just to praise Jordan. Who's afraid of a man, yo? You don't even see betas afraid of a man. Well, afraid of a man. I don't like it. Sure. MJ was the one who made it iconic. Stop worshiping this dumb player, yo. People just love Michael Jordan, that's it. He's a great player about nothing compared to LeBron James. What he does with that very that. But yeah, you guys get my point. The point I'm trying to make is Jordan fans are the worst fans. If you're better than Jordan, you're a threat to Jordan, if you come close to Jordan, they are going to do whatever it takes to protect their man. That's how funny and suspect Jordan fans are, because they will protect their man. A man that has never seen them. A man that most of them will never ever see or meet. You're protecting a man who dribbles a ball this bad. He dribbles a ball, and you're going to protect him because he dribbles a ball. Yeah, hey. I love basketball too, but damn, Jordan fans, they're obsessed with Jordan. Why? I don't. It's the brainwashing with the media, man. It's brainwashing. It is brainwashing. I think this is what they wanted. They wanted the masses to worship this guy. Jordan, again, he's just nothing but a puppet. NBA is rigged and scripted. His rings really don't matter. No one's rings really matter because it's all rigged and scripted. He isn't really a champion because, again, it's scripted. I never thought Jordan was that great. Just never liked him. Never gravitated to him. I just didn't understand him, really. I think people, it's because of the media and the pressure. Especially a lot of these NBA stars or former NBA stars, they fear telling the truth about Jordan. Because many legends that do tell the truth about Jordan, saying he's whatever, Jordan fans come and they will attack them. And I think some NBA players, will go along with the Jordan BS. Because probably, they may lose sponsors or somewhere, investments. They may get cut off. They may get blackballed or something like that. So they just go with it and to praise this guy. And I don't think Jordan was the best. I just never gravitated to him. Just never liked him. Just never saw it. So much more better players. You'd love to build a team around. You'd love to build a team around. But not Jordan. This guy punches his teammates. He's rude. He's a jerk. He's greedy. Hey, I think we're all a little bit, egocentric and selfish and greedy. But when you ignore the fact that Jordan is a very greedy, overrated, punk, jerk basketball player, when you ignore that, then you're part of the problem. It means you're just brainwashed. You're going to accept whatever the media gives you. They shoved Jordan in your face. The first time Jordan retired, it wasn't a retirement. This guy was suspended for some gambling thing. He was suspended. But they made it act like a retirement to protect them, to protect their investments. You see, they're going to protect their investment. Jordan is nothing more than a puppet, picked and chosen for this spot. If the NBA was real, this guy would not be. This guy maybe win only one, maybe. He wouldn't be winning 6. He's just a puppet. in this rigged scripted game people think is real. Like he's gonna just win six titles like that? Come on. I mean, go as far as maybe Bill Russell days was rigged and scripted too. Take away Bill Russell, man. Bill Russell was the draw. He was the attraction, Last question, why didn't they give it to Wilt Chamberlain? My guess is because Wilt Chamberlain didn't want to go along with the BS. Wilt Chamberlain wanted to be himself. That's my guess. He wasn't willing to obey and to bow down like Jordan. And it's like many others probably refused to do that. And they finally got someone like Jordan who was willing to bend over. Willing to do everything they tell them to. Because he's greedy and he's self-righteous. I really don't know him personally, but from the stories that I've heard and read, he's not a good person. And he's an overrated basketball player. I've never been a fan of Jordan. Watched basketball in the 90s. Never been a fan of him. I watched basketball since the 90s. And I've never been a fan of Jordan. They could not brainwash me with this bullshit. And for the sake of argument, you ask who's the greatest of all time. Well, it's always only these three players. Kobe, Jordan, LeBron. Why is it always only those three players? Why not the Russells, the Wilts, the Jabbars, the Doctors? Why not those guys? The Elvin Hayeses, the David Thompsons, the Oscar Robinsons, the Jabbars, the Draxlers, the Hakeems, the Robinsons, the Ewings. Why not those guys? Those guys can play. They did their thing. Just never, saw Jordan as the best or the greatest. Just just overrated junk. He's overrated, man. And again, I don't know, I'm repeating myself. And again, you got to remember, this is because there is a system in place, purposely putting him in the position that he's in. This guy owned Charlotte for years, 10, 15 years. Charlotte Hornets, Charlotte Bobcats. What did he do down there? If this guy was really the greatest ever, you think this guy would be able to spread his knowledge of the game some way, somehow. Some way, somehow, spread his knowledge some way, somehow. Make others better. You didn't see it in Charlotte. Maybe only 1-2 playoff runs. Hey, I'm not saying you have to win the championship, but come on, at least be more consistent. And that's not what I seen with Jordan when he owned the Charlotte Bobcats or Hornets. It was he struggled. Again, the game's rigged and scripted, so I wouldn't be surprised if they're like, hey, we let this guy win 6 championships. Let's embarrass him with, make him look bad as an owner. And once he's through and done, we're gonna bring another owner in, let them start winning. Just an embarrassing ritual. Obviously, these guys he made bank off of that, but no success there, man. If you're really the greatest, as they say you are. As they say he is the greatest ever, the GOAT, you should be able to spread your knowledge of the game. You should be able to have some success. You're the owner. You own the team. Look what they're doing in Miami with the Heat culture. I mean, it gets the job done. But whatever Jordan did, and just the rigged, scripted, that's why, he's so successful, or supposedly successful. And he's a good puppet slave. But anyways, for Asgard.